Good morning, Year 11. This morning's meeting is intended to give you clarity on the process of sitting the open book assessment in the first week back after the half term. That's the week beginning the 22nd of February. It's very important that you understand what the process will look like and that you understand what your responsibilities are. The advantage of an open book assessment is that it gives you greater scope and flexibility within your subject. You can include a range of themes and concepts that you feel confident with. It gives you the opportunity to show the breadth and the depth of what you know. Exams, by comparison, can tend to be a little bit narrower and give you less of a chance to show off everything that you've revised. So at St Aidan's, we really want you to have that opportunity to show off all that fantastic subject knowledge that you have. So within the subjects RE, Maths, English, Science, History, Geography and MFL, we're giving you this opportunity for extended writing. The information from this will be used in the same way as we use your formative and summative assessments. So it's very, very important that you prepare well for this and that you give it your best shot. Your subject teachers will set you an exam question, and the question will be deliberately broad, and that gives you that opportunity to bring everything you know to that question. At the time of the exam, your teacher will direct you straight to the relevant teams area and to the assignment area within there. In the assignment area, you'll find the question and you'll find an attached Word document. It's important that you download the Word document. This is where you will complete your assessment. When you open up the document, this is what you'll see. The first sheet is there to help you plan. It tells you what knowledge and skills you need to perform. There's 1 mark for the planning, so it's very important that you do this. 2 marks are going to be awarded for keywords, so it's very important that you consider the vocabulary that you've encountered over the course of GCSE and you bring that into your answer. And 3 marks are awarded for SPAG, that's spelling, punctuation and grammar. So again, it's important that within your answer and within your response that communication is clear. The remainder of the marks will be awarded for your response to the question. This is an example of the skills that you will be expected to show, and you will have this sheet with you in the exam. I'm going to give you a closer look at the planning area now. The top area is the brain dump, and that should be familiar to you from morning meetings. In here, you should think about the question, and you must record all the ideas that you intend to use in the open book assessment so that your teacher can see. Below that is the AMAP area. You have had experience of AMAPs in your lessons and in your thinking skills days. They help you make sense of and organise your notes. So it's very important that you use this section before you get on to the key writing. Once you've planned, you should move down, you can see in the bottom left here, to writing your answer. And it will be a typed piece, okay? We expect this to be a typed piece at home. Our advice to you is that you set out in paragraphs. Okay, you might find it easier and logical to write about an idea in each paragraph and then draw your ideas together in a conclusion at the end. But your class teacher will give you more advice in this. After you've completed and finished your answer, you should upload the entire completed document, that's with planning and with the front sheet on there as well, to the assignment area of Teams, whereupon your teacher will mark your response and give you feedback. This is your timetable for the week beginning the 22nd of February. Okay, on all days you'll go to your normal lessons, and where you have an exam, your teacher will direct you to the relevant team. You will have 50 minutes to complete your open book assessment in those lessons. It's very important that you have this timetable up on the wall at home. It has been sent to all of you, and that you are organised and prepared for the open book week. You can see that on Monday, period 4, you have your English Lit. Okay, that will be 50 minutes, and whichever teacher you have in that period will direct you to that open book assessment. Period 5, you will have RE, and again your teachers will direct you to the relevant open book assessment. In terms of preparation, your teachers will do most of the preparation and much of the preparation with you this week. But the most important thing is that you attend and that you're on time to all your lessons during the open book week. You'll be sitting this assessment from home, so it's very, very important that while you sit this assessment, you have a space which is quiet and free from interruptions. You've got adequate lighting, you've got good internet connection, and that you've got a way to monitor your time. Your teacher will give you an indication of how much time is left, but our advice to you is to make sure that you keep an eye on the time yourselves. This is an open book assessment, so you will be able to use your materials at home to support you in writing your answer. You can use your 100% book, your class notes, revision guides. But remember, 50 minutes is all you have. So you really should have ideas in your head that you want to use in advance of this. Okay, please note as well that your open book exams will be checked for plagiarism. Don't be tempted just to copy and paste from the internet, and please don't be tempted to share your answers with your peers. Okay, this is your opportunity to show what you can do. In terms of the lesson, this is how the 50 minutes will be divided up, but you must be in control of this time yourself. The first 5 minutes should be spent planning your response with the mark scheme in mind. You should complete the brain dump and the AMAP, and this should all be completed on your guidance sheet. Remember, there are points for this. The next 40 minutes should be spent typing up your response. You might want to include an introduction, you may wish to use PEDAL, and you may wish to include a conclusion as well. Your teacher will talk more about this with you in class. It's important in the last 5 minutes that you check over your answer, proofread your work for any inaccuracies. Once you're satisfied that the work is to the best of your ability, upload the work and the guidance sheet and submit via the assignment tab. You must submit your work on time. Remember, you only have 50 minutes. Any late submissions will be penalised. Additional time will be provided for some students where approved. All that remains for me to say is to listen carefully to your teachers and follow their advice this week. Ensure you prepare thoroughly over the half term and make sure you are fully organised. Know what assessments you have and know when. If you've got any other questions during this week, you can direct them towards your teachers. I do hope this has been helpful. Thank you.